Hey, and welcome back. Can you believe it? Day 14. We are officially halfway through this 30-day journey. 2 full weeks of showing up for yourself night after night, that is huge. Seriously, give yourself a pat on the back. Today is all about celebrating that. Just take a second and let that sink in. 14 days are already behind you. Think about it. Week 1, that was all about laying the groundwork, right? The consistent wake times, tracking your patterns. But week 2, whoa. Week 2 asked a lot more of you. It asked you to do stuff that probably felt super weird, like getting out of bed when you couldn't sleep. And guess what? You're still here. That's amazing. So today we're taking a break. We are not going to pile on another new habit. Nope. Instead, we're just going to pause and actually see the evidence of what you've built. Because, sometimes we get so laser focused on the stuff that's still hard that we totally miss the incredible changes that are already happening. All right, let's get into it. We're going to talk about something called sleep efficiency. And I know, it sounds super clinical, maybe even a little intimidating. But trust me on this one. This one little number tells such a powerful story about the progress you're making. So what even is it? It's pretty simple, actually. It's just the percentage of time you're actually asleep while you're in bed. So it's not about how long you lie there. It's about how much of that time is spent on real quality restorative sleep. It's truly quality over quantity. Yeah, look at it this way. Time in bed is just the container, right? But time asleep, that's the good stuff that fills it up. When your sleep efficiency gets high, it's a sign that your brain is relearning this incredibly important connection. Bed equals sleep. Not bed equals worrying or bed equals scrolling, just sleep. And here it is, the magic number we're shooting for is 85% or better. And here's the kicker. This is why we did everything we did in week 2. Getting out of bed after 15 minutes, making your bed a sacred space, all of that was specifically designed to push this one number up. Okay, so let's get practical. It's time to find that sleep diary of yours. We're going to do a tiny bit of math together, and I promise, it's super gentle, it's not as scary as it sounds, and what you're going to learn from it, totally worth it. It really is just 3 easy steps. Step 1, grab the diary. Step 2, look at this past week, week 2, and for each night you'll need 2 numbers, your total time asleep and your total time in bed. And then step 3, we just plug them into a super simple formula. Okay, here's the formula right here. You just take your total sleep time, divided by your total time in bed, and then multiply that by 100. So, for example, let's say you were in bed for 8 hours, but you only slept for 6. You do 6 divided by 8, that's 0.75, times 100, boom, that's a sleep efficiency of 75%. So go ahead, pause if you need to, and do that for all 7 nights of last week to get your average. All right, you got your number? Awesome. But a number is just a number until we figure out the story it's trying to tell us. So let's dig into what it all means for your journey. So take a good look at that average you just calculated. And remember, this is not about judgment at all. This is about information. It's just a little snapshot of how your relationship with your bed has started to change this past week. So if your number is 85% or higher, wow, that is excellent. Your bed is officially becoming a sleep zone. If you're somewhere in that 70 to 84% range, that is fantastic progress. It means the strategies are really starting to work. And hey, if you're below 70%, please be gentle with yourself. This stuff takes time. The simple fact that you're here, that you're tracking this, that means you are moving forward. Consistency is everything. Okay, let's put the calculator down for a second. Because numbers, they're great. They're useful data. But they don't tell the whole story, do they? The real evidence of change is often just how you feel. So think back. How do you feel now compared to how you felt a week ago on day 7? And this is where the magic really happens, in these small but powerful shifts. Like, are you falling asleep a little faster? Are you lying awake for less time? Or maybe those middle-of-the-night wake-ups just aren't as scary anymore because now you have a plan. Maybe your bed just feels more like a place for sleep. You see? You're not just sleeping differently. You're relating to sleep in a whole new way. So, okay, we've got 2 weeks of foundational and behavioral work in the bag. You're probably wondering, what's next? Let's take a little sneak peek at what's coming up in week 3. Next week, we're going to shift our focus inward. Because let's be real, a lot of the time, the biggest thing keeping us awake isn't our bedroom or our habits, it's the nonstop chatter in our own heads. So week 3 is all about getting the tools to gently quiet that noise, calm your nervous system, and just make space for sleep to happen. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, your only job is to do nothing new. Seriously, just get into bed and notice how it feels now that you have tools, a plan. You are not the same person who started this journey 2 weeks ago. You have proof, you have the numbers, you have the feeling of your own progress. You've made it to the halfway point. Sleep well tonight. You have absolutely earned it.